What's up? Since we are recording, we're going to be reacting to a Jack Doherty video. Not Jack Doherty video, a video about Jack Doherty from Jamari, and it is titled Boom, the moment everyone was waiting for. So let's get straight into it.
Everyone's favorite internet parasite, Jacqueline Doherty, is back to
Jacqueline,
officially soil
what the
what little
fuck?
was left of his family name.
Okay, come.
Now, I told you guys the
Oh wow,
last
they really did
time that
arrest
he got
him.
himself permanently banned from all PGA events after he streamed himself not only trying to sneak into the tournaments.
What's up, brother? Yo, how we getting? Can I have your wristband?
What's it called for?
I think mine fell off. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're a legend.
Yeah,
A
this is
few
cool.
moments later.
We didn't know there was no re-entry.
But also promising money
Oh,
to
wow.
anyone willing to disrupt the match by yelling out Jack on their backswing.
Jack!
Oh no!
That's $100.
Oh,
I got
wow.
you. I got you.
Now after this, the donkey of
There's
course
no
chooses
fucking
to
way.
play the victim over and over again.
Cool, yeah, but I didn't say anything. But I didn't do anything. Dude, I didn't even say anything and I'm getting kicked out. But I didn't even say anything.
Yes, you
I didn't even
did.
do
What are you
anything.
talking
They're
about?
kicking me out.
And then, of course, in typical
Why is he
jackass
lying?
fashion, he does talk to the director of the tournament, but of course he
does?
only does so after he was able to get back behind the guard of his security.
Mr. Steve, just so you know, nobody my age gives a fuck about golf. Besides
What?
me.
Now after this, both pro
What the fuck?
golfers and the general public alike were calling Jack a joke of a person, and obviously he continues to lose what little public favor that he has left at a rapid pace. And other than that, this guy has still
True.
been clip farming, and even setting up these very extreme situations on his stream on an
Okay.
attempt to go viral.
Yo, Jack Doherty.
Oh yeah.
Yo!
Bro, this shit is so fucking fake. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. People genuinely do not like Jack Doherty. I think before someone actually pulled up on him, they didn't pay. And I think they actually did beat his ass, right? But if someone has a hammer and they really don't like you at all, they're gonna hit you with the hammer. They're not gonna hit the fucking glass. And they're not gonna stop right there. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, shit fake as hell, bro. And it's like, this is the danger of doing the type of content that he does, right? Where like people don't like you, it's very clip farmy, like it's very like annoying, public nuisance type of content. It gives streamers in general, general, a very bad name, and it also ends up being where you end up fucking up your whole reputation. Because if Jack Doherty were to do anything else, everybody would still see him as this OnlyFans pimp, this public nuisance, the guy who got banned from all golfing tournaments, like etc. 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 And the guy people just genuinely do not like in general. You know what I mean?
What the Yo!
And other than shilling online gambling to a bunch of impressionable idiots, the main thing to come out about this degenerate lately was actually the body cam footage
Yup.
from his arrest last November.
Yo,
Okay, come.
from November.
And
Wow.
what we are about to see here is exactly why I believe that one day Jack will either lose his
Shit.
freedom or his life, because the guy always has to take things a little bit too far, all
Yeah.
for the sake of his content. Now, thanks
Always,
to this
bro.
channel, Code Blue Cam, we now have the full picture of
I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. I think he showed the a little bit of the video of that crash he was in, right? With the McLaren and his cameraman. I'm surprised he didn't get canceled from that. Like he still has a platform. People are still watching him. That's actually fucking crazy. Like, bro, these other live streaming platforms, besides like Twitch, are insane, bro. Even Twitch has some insane shit, but Twitch doesn't like it when you drive while looking on your phone. I think it was Kick he was streaming on, or Rumble, one of those, where he full on crashed his car and they still had the live stream up. That's insane to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the insane part about it. Just shows like these live streaming platforms just really don't like have much option in terms of like who they let on the platform because they need these big people, even if these big people are like supervillains. Kind of like kind of like Iron Man in like the Civil War comic book where he started to employ like villains and shit. Same concept.
what happened that night and how pathetic the court jester looked in the process. And this all actually started at 3 in the morning on a cold November night last year. As you may remember, Jacqueline was trying to record gambling content in the middle of the street, and when the police told him to get the hell off the road and he refused to do so, you know, trying to get that one last bet in.
Alright, after I hit this hand. Bro, you're about to go to jail. Huh?
They would obviously confront him, they would arrest him, and they would find both pre-rolled joints and an e-pill on his body.
You want to be funny? We tell you to get on the street, go on the street.
Alright, I'm getting out the street.
Who the you think you are, bro?
I'm getting out the street.
No, you're not.
I mean, really, guys, think about the sheer mental decay required to look an armed police officer in the eye at 3 in the morning, nonetheless, and tell them that they have to wait for your kick chat to finish their wager before you can comply with the law.
I am pretty happy that he got arrested. Not gonna lie. I am happy that he's such a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's always like a part of it. A part of these type of stories that give me glee and joy is that these fucked up people are getting arrested. Like the consequences are being like put on them. You know what I mean? It's just that sometimes the thing where it's like if you have a certain amount of money. I'm tired. It's just that sometimes if you have a certain amount of money, you can just get away with like most shit. That's the only fucked up part of it. Like kind of like how Diddy only got like 2 years in jail for all those years of like trafficking and fucked up shit he was doing to that girl. You know what I mean? But hey, money, man, money.
I mean, that takes a special type of idiot.
Guys, I just got out of jail. I'm a free man, baby. Let's go.
And a continuous theme you will see throughout this video is Jack being much more interested in capturing content and protecting his shitty jewelry than complying with the police.
Can I take that off and give it to someone? Wait, no, you can't take it off like that. Yo,
Oh wow.
Can I take it off for you? But real, can I just take it off?
What did I say?
No.
After all, we all know the guy is addicted to flexing material possessions and internet clout, so this was really no surprise. And I did love this bit where the bodyguard asked the police, like, yo, is this a timeout situation?
What?
Like a timeout. No, you're going to jail.
As if Jack is a toddler at the daycare who just got in trouble and was being sent to the dunce's corner. You know, it really only tells me that not only Jack, but really all of these opportunists that he has around him, including the people meant to have his back the most, you know, to keep him from going to the slammer, all really do not live in reality.
They don't, bro.
I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it.
I mean, this bodyguard is more interested in promoting online casinos himself than making sure the fool is making the right decisions to not get his ass
Like grown ass man doing this shit, by the way.
thrown in jail.
Yo! Oh my God! What are you doing?
Window down.
Oh my God, bro, chill.
Heads or tails?
On what?
Just heads or tails.
And even then, guys, the police still did want to use the kid gloves on Jack, but he would quickly ruin that opportunity as well.
Turn on.
Dude, really, bro? You guys really gotta make that, dude? Like, I'm
Finish the fuck again, man. Okay. Come on.
Either way, they start driving him down to the station. He asks them how long it will be until he can get out, and this is when they make what they call a pit stop, where Jack is clearly still not taking this entire thing seriously.
Crazy, bro.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Pretty good, man.
Alright.
Are your guys' body cams going?
100%.
That's tough. That's tough. Alright. See how it is.
I mean, you can almost see it as the little monkey plays the thimbles in his tiny brain. The Jack is already plotting the ways that he could turn this into a piece of content
he is a
for
white
the
man, so
online
there's that
casino.
too.
You know, how he can take the one GTA star that he's already earned and somehow turn into 5 for the sake of online impressions.
I'm knocking out tonight.
No.
Unfortunately not, bro.
Oh, you fucking scratched my up. Nah, I'm suing.
Yeah, alright.
What do I do with this, you know?
Take everything out.
You guys can be like careful with it, you know?
And I feel like till this point, the cops are actually being very nice to him. You know, they're kind of joking around, and they...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It really like sickens me, right? Whenever I hear like people talk about some white replacement theory and that black people have more rights than white people or some dumb shit on fucking Twitter, right? But it's Twitter, so you can't really like, I mean, well, X. It's X, so you can't really like blame them. But it's like, you have somebody like Jack Doherty, who's crash cars, pimp a woman, does numerous drugs, like promotes bad shit to a lot of people, right? And these police officers, of course, they don't know. But if it was a black guy who had these fucking drugs and all that sort of shit, they'd be rough for them. Even though these officers are black, it really is insane. In general, I would say if any black guy did what any of these like guys like Jack Doherty or even Aiden Ross do, bro, they would not be as big. And two, it would be where it's like they would be under the jail though. It's actually insane. It's impressive how like mediocre people who just aren't black tend to do very successful when it comes down to like certain niches or certain types of like occupations or types of content and stuff like that. It really is crazy. Not gonna lie.
They even let him call his friend so that he can potentially pick up Jack's jewelry.
Can I call him? I'll do anything to give him this so it doesn't have to be here, please.
I'm down for that. Let him, he got his phone, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Let him make a phone call.
Thank you.
And, they can take all your jewelry.
And here they are even calling him Boss Man Jack, and trying to give him some very common sense advice that he could have avoided this entire situation by simply not being a nunuisance.
That's it.
Listen, boss.
But he's an idiot, so I mean,
Yes, sir. When you give him the order, dog, you gotta do that. Like, you could have avoided all of this.
I know, I wish I could have. But like right when I was getting that order, I turned around and boom, my security guard was there.
So once again, another running theme is Jack trying to straight up make excuses for his own bad behavior, just like he did with the PGA situation.
One more question. What if they're about to hit and I yell, jackass? Is that bad?
Yeah, that's bad.
Is that jail time or no?
No, but it's not good because...
Why would you ask?
The police were literally giving him special treatment, letting him put his items in individual bags at his request, making phone calls he was not entitled to, and much like how he escalated things on the golf course, also with someone who was trying to be nice with him after he fucked up, by the way. He of course takes things too far by trying to record this interaction with the police and then straight up lying about it.
And no video, just phone calls. Yourself, right? Can you,
Jack, what you do to Bruce?
Here's the problem, right? We made an exception for you to make a phone call. Yes?
Yes.
And I told you not to record, but you are recording.
I don't know.
So you know what's gonna happen now? All these is going with you to the UK. We're not giving this to anybody else.
I can just delete the video.
No, take your shoes off.
Bro, what? Like,
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off.
But aren't you guys recording too?
Take your shoes off.
And my shoes are off.
And this is essentially when they stopped playing softball with the broccoli head, as they would turn him around, do a quick search on his body, a little TSA style, telling him this ain't a fucking game, and essentially they stopped treating him like the niche internet celebrity that he is.
Real.
Hey, get in there. Trying to be funny.
Hey, bro.
You were niche. Yes, he was.
Okay, come.
Want to play games?
Yeah, I was trying to.
I was trying to help him out, so he's gonna go straight over.
We actually been very nice. Like
Exactly.
an exception for him.
And I won't lie to you guys, witnessing him behind bars is a sight that I love to see. And it is so abundantly obvious that the guy just does not know when to stop. Like even when he was getting preferential treatment, he still has to be a dipshit.
I have no idea what this is.
Yes, you did.
I explained that.
You explained it multiple times, man.
I mean, the guy would literally post videos of the incident at a later time. The videos from his phone while bragging about the fact that the cops did not know that he was recording. And at one point, once he realizes that he's fucked, he just straight up begs them to make it stop.
No chance, my friend. I know I f***ed up, shouldn't have filmed. I get it.
It's just funny because there is such a stark contrast between how sheepish he acts here compared to the way that he was acting in his content once he got released. He was out here saying, "Oh, I ran that jail. I was stealing everyone's milk money."
What was that like in jail? Was I running that shit or what? Hell yeah, we was running that shit. We was running that shit. Let's
It was
go.
even there.
Now, in this version of reality, his friend would actually show up and beg the police, like, "Oh, can I take these items?" To which they would essentially tell him to fuck off.
For him to go on his phone and do it.
No.
Nah, it's great.
You can't do that.
And since this all went down, I feel like Jack has really done nothing but try and continue to milk the situation.
Yeah, of course.
Pretending to be doing community service at his local park.
Is that Jack Doherty? Bro, are you picking up trash? What are you doing, bro?
Bro, what does it look like? I'm picking up trash.
For what, bro?
I have to do 50 hours of community service. Is that a problem?
So you're doing this for free?
Yes.
Bro, I know you're going broke, but this is bad.
Dude,
bro.
I can make money right now. Look, Got US right here. We got $100 right now on the hand.
And even
Of
going
course.
as far as pretending to be on house arrest.
All right, guys, I just got put on house arrest, and yeah, I have to stay at my house for the next couple months, but at least I get to stay here. This is like the nicest crib ever. All my haters are probably gonna be so
Bro, the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie. The whole, like, I understand, like, if you're a streamer, right, and you get house arrest or some dumb shit like that, you're pretty much good. Because if you make all your money online, right, I'm pretty sure you can still make money streaming. People can still donate, you can still get subs, you can still have ads, you can still have all that, right? So it's pretty much not really a punishment. You're just making a different type of content. Because that's IRL, right? But I'm pretty sure he started off doing like probably like desktops, or if he didn't do desktops, he could probably do desktops now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know him, he'll probably find some dumb shit to like react to, or fucking like play games or whatever the fuck. He'll probably find some dumb shit to do anyway. So it's not really like a punishment for real, if you make social media content anyway. You know what I mean? But hey.
happy that I'm put on house arrest, but yeah, look at my crib though. Come on now. I just stay here the rest of my life. The only way we can make money during house arrest is
Of course, this is
playing
fake,
dice.
but I mean, like, if he
Overall,
did
I
get
do
house
blame
arrest,
the
right now.
online casino for continuing to bankroll this fool.
Yeah.
Because as far as the
But they only
content
care about
goes,
money.
like numbers-wise, this man literally has almost no fans. Like, yeah, some of his videos do get impressions
Ew.
doing clout-chasing shit with his left nut.
I'm an island boy, and I'm just trying to make all like a grown man. I put my best on, yeah. Oh, I'm a
But overall, the online
Ew, bro.
interaction is terrible. He is constantly the butt of many jokes. And in his comment section, he is consistently getting shit on. And yes, he does have a new girl who he's already pimping out on OF.
Of
The guy is
course.
running the exact same playbook, you know, buying her fake designer items,
Yep.
going into full cuck mode with his security guard.
Yep.
finally, like, what took you so long, bro? Like, Jesus, there's other people waiting. Not everything's
Oh,
about
wow.
And even stooping as low as another fake proposal. As some of you may remember that he did an entire fake marriage with his old girl, who now
Disgusting, bro.
actually claims that Jack was straight up abusive towards her.
I looked at him and I was like,
I'm
we're
not surprised.
done. Like, I'm done. And I got up, I started walking, and that's when he put his hands on me.
And the truth about Jack
I'm not
and the
surprised.
reason he still behaves this way actually resides back to his childhood, because his mother and his father both adamantly support his destructive behaviors in the current
Yeah.
day, appearing in multiple videos and skits.
Mm-hmm.
told you to stop, yes?
Whoa, Mom! Whoa, Mom!
Here we go
Steve,
again.
take her out! You said a 48X, are you kidding me?
Here we go again.
And like I said, you could even see this back in the days when the blockhead went onto the Dr. Phil show, which has now become a quite infamous moment in internet history.
It's hard to put
You
into
play
words
the
on the spot.
victim and say, I'm getting picked on here, I'm getting picked on here, but you don't mind
But I
picking
was
on
trying my
other
best,
people.
and everyone was just picking on me for like everything I do, you know?
And he does this in front of you and you don't do anything about it. I'm on, well, what the
His
hell?
parents
You know,
don't
at the
really
end of
care.
the day, Jacqueline
'Cause he's
thinks he's
making
some
money.
sort of business mogul capable of running a jail. But in reality, the guy is just a disposable casino advertisement whose entire
Real.
freedom is hedged on whether an offshore gambling website thinks his controversy will generate clicks. But overall, I do have to admit
That's
to
it.
you guys that seeing the visual of this clown being thrown behind bars was an incredibly entertaining, dare I say euphoric experience for me. And to me, this
Same
is
here,
all
bro. I
actually
was
just a
happy as hell.
microcosm of a
Not
greater,
gonna lie.
much more consequential event for Jack in the future if he does not change his ways soon. And honestly, I do not see him having that epiphany.
No.
Because the guy straight up lives in an eye of a tornado that he created himself. You know, by accumulating wealth through the vices of others, while also being surrounded by people that use him for clout, they use him for money, or they use him for both. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this body cam footage down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing.
Of course.
But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other streamer nuisances out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Alright, shout out Jamari. Shout out Jamari for the video, bro. Shout out Jamari. Good video. Not gonna lie, I like it. But I'm just happy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of hearing all these like streamers, these like fucked up streamers going to jail, getting released, or someone's gonna pay their bail and shit. It's fucking weird, bro. I think Chuck the Builder went to jail. I think he got bailed out, if I remember correctly. Fucking Jack Doherty went to jail. All these people go to jail. And all these people like promote these fucked up things anyway. These people are just pieces of shit, bro. Personally, I think it's a thing where like a simple solution is whenever you see somebody do this type of content, just ban them. No one would make this type of content anymore. I promise you, bro. If they can't benefit, just just then they wouldn't do it. Same thing like when women talk about how like bad men, right? How they keep on doing bad shit, but the reward that these bad men get are like is sex. It is like women. So I mean, they're not really gonna stop if you like they're not gonna stop if you keep on fucking them. I'm just saying, bro. Like, and like man, same concept. These like people like Jack Doherty won't stop because they're getting paid to do this shit. They are benefiting, and because they are benefiting, they don't care. That's just literally what it is. But anyway, well that's it. I'm gonna catch y'all later in the next video, man. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. But that's it. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. The Buff Shaman is out. Peace.